Okay, we are live. This is News Guts and Loayza's Cosmic Nuts. The holy shit scoop. Yes, it is. And today is, what day is it? Wednesday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this, but enjoy it. So, you glorious weirdos, what's going on? Happy April Fools, you gullible little fools. I'm Michelangelo Loayza Jr., a rebellious filmmaker, and we're making movies that matter with Loayza Studios. This was written by me and my AI sidekick, Grok. Yes, I have a comedy writer, and his name is Grok, and he's designed by one of the most wealthy mans in the world. Yes, mans, plural, because he identifies as multiple men. Oh, we cooked up this live roast to shred today's chaos with a prank in the mix. Is there a prank in the mix? Let you decipher. Think of George Carlin with a smirk and a whoopee cushion. And a whoopee cushion filled with enlightenment. So each time he sits, it's feeding your minds and your sinuses with an infectious smell of wisdom. Sarcasm is my blade, love is my shield, and this is not the news. It's a wake-up call with a fist bump and a hug. Grab your coffee, your faggoty vape, or your on stinky Hitachi, and let's dive into this shit show. Bam! Wow, I look good in that monitor. Let's dive right in. So let's talk about the astronauts. Could you imagine being stuck in space for almost a year? That's crazy. Biden space abandonment fiasco. Shit. X is raging that Biden left astronauts Anne McClain and Nicole Ayers stranded on the ISS. What is the ISS? I guess that's the ship. For 8 days that turned into 8 months after their June launch tanked. That's just the scariest thing. There's no George Clooney and Sandra Bullock floating around in space. Remember that horrible movie? I don't know how people like that movie. That's crazy. SpaceX hauled them back yesterday, March 31st, with the crew, Dragon. Dragon Crew. That's cool. That's a cool name. If you're going to name your crew Dragon, then you're most likely going to succeed in whatever you put out to do. Breathing fire and stuff. It's pretty cool. X posts swear Biden delayed Elon's rescue till after the election, leaving him fried by radiation and barely standing. Yeah, like, what is the notion? Like, wouldn't that make your polls look better if you go up to space and save people? You know, like, it would make sense. And that's beyond. It's beyond even like political agendas. It's just like human. Like, it's a scary thing to be floating around in space when you're supposed to be there. Oh, we're just going for 8 days, a little over a week, and then you end up being there 8 months. Like, what would you do? I don't know what I would do, but I wonder what they were doing. I would imagine maybe a whole bunch of fornication, because what else could you do in that little space? Ejaculating semen just floating through the gravitational force. Can you imagine that? An ejaculator semen just floating in space? And they probably made a game out of it. They had to. Like him, all right, you're going to catch it. You're going to catch it in your mouth. And then, we don't know. Maybe the tapes will be released. Who knows? But wishfully they had some fun up there, because that's a scary thing. Oh, master stroke of genius. That was not a setup. This is the first time I'm reading this. Yes, Grok and I are comedic geniuses. The heroes ditched and saved by Trump's buddy, Mr. Elon. Love to the space crew. Space crew, not space screw. Although we did just talk about screwing in space. Keep soaring, you tough stars, and I wish you guys get the love and support that you get, because I think you guys were owed like $1,500 or however many few dollars a day. You deserve millions of dollars for what they did to you. So I wish you astronauts all of the courage and love and prosperity on your time back in Earth. And glad you guys are back. Teslas have been in the news a lot. Tesla's flaming shitstorm. Wow. Tesla's blazing again. 7 cars torched in Germany. Specken Sie Deutsch, yeah? On March 29th, part of the 200+ Tesla takedown protests. Because protests are supposed to be not peaceful. What is wrong with people? Per Reuters, that's what Reuters said. I guess that's where they got this information. X is trending Tesla takedown. Berlin, Seattle, Austin, now Rome, with 17 cars smoked Monday night. I guess that's why the pasta is becoming much more costlier. Musk's yelling terrorism, and it is terrorism, because how could you not say that this is terrorism? You're literally harming things that you don't own. You're harming things. Even if you own them, you're polluting the environment. You're polluting the environment that you fight to save, climate change and all that stuff. What's going on with people? Peaceful rebellion. If you disagree with someone, I don't know how you can disagree with someone trying to exploit where your tax money is going and how corrupt it is, and just the immense amount of waste that all the tax dollars, American tax dollars, are just being involuntarily taken from people and put over to places that don't deserve to get any sort of income or funds. But hey, I don't know what's in your head or if there's anything there, so wishfully you find something there. Anti-Elon fury over Doge cuts keeps the fire roaring. Yeah, because, you know, again, exploiting government corruption and where money is going fraudulently is not a good thing at all. It's a perfect way to make EVs a pyre. Electric vehicles, I'd imagine. That's short for what Grok wrote. Peace to all the drivers. Keep rolling, you fireproof freaks. Oh, Grok. Oh, Trump. Trump's always in the headlines, isn't he? You all love Trump. So, let's see. Trump punked X this morning. He claimed that aliens landed in D.C. demanding tariff talks with a fuzzy saucer pic over the White House. Oh, that's great. Little green bastards want my trade secrets. Trump, you're so good, aren't you? X split. Half fell for it until he grinned. Fooled ya. Classic chaos. Only Trump could prank us with E.T. Beautiful writing, Grok. You are so well researched. Love to the believers. Keep dreaming, you starry-eyed nuts. Don't bust a nut yet. The Final Destination Bloodlines trailer is here. Do you guys remember the first Final Destination? I do. With all those freaky, like, you're walking, and then all of a sudden, like, a car hub is slowly unraveling, like the lug nut, that's what it's called. I'm barely a man. You can find me in the kitchen. And then it comes off, and then all of them come off, and the tire comes off and rolls in the street and just hits a woman in the face, and then she just dies and gets pushed into the street and then ran over by a truck. You know, Final Destination. I went a little off board here. This isn't written. This is in my head, unfortunately. So, Final Destination, The Bloodlines dropped its trailer last week, racking in 178.7 million views in just 24 hours. Wow, that's crazy. The second most watched horror trailer ever. It's not that good, but hey, I guess people like to be shocked and they like unnecessary gore. Tony Todd's last hurrah as Death's creepy mortician, out May 16th. I guess that's the filmmaker. Promises family gore galore. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I'm waiting for them to hire me in Loayza Studios to make some really good stuff. Resurrect a franchise with lawnmower carnage. Interesting. Love to horror fans. This is true. We do love horror fans. That's why we make horror movies on my channel for free. Independent horror films, thrillers, psychological horrors, thrillers. Did I say thrillers? All for free here. Some of my movies are on Tubi, so please check them out. Keep screaming, you twisted souls. Unclench your butthole. It's not that scary. Happy Gilmore 2 teaser. Wow, Happy Gilmore 2. Adam Sandler. It's back. It's returning. Happy Gilmore 2's teaser hit 2 weeks back. Adam Sandler's back, swinging clubs on Netflix, July 25th, with Ben Stiller and Bad Bunny in tow. Oh. X is trending. Hashtag Happy Gilmore 2. Happy's rust after 30 years, facing Shooter McGavin again. Brilliant nostalgia grab. Is it? Golf's never been this dumb. Peace to the comedy bus. Keep you laughing, you slapstick freaks. Yeah, I never liked Happy Gilmore. Some of Adam Sandler movies are okay. On the Sony studio lot on his tour, when I was in LA, I went to his golf cart. I saw it because it's parked Adam Sandler, his little tricked out golf cart, and I put my business card right on the seat. Never heard from him. But that's the crazy things you have to do. That's the hustle that you have to do as a filmmaker. Adam Sandler, help me produce my movies. Netflix, come on. We're waiting, Netflix. Let's go. Let's see, what's story number 6? The coin, the dog with hat meme coin. Oh, there's all these things. I don't know anything about crypto. X is trending with hashtag dog with hat. Emphasis on the WIF whiff. A Solana meme coin with a Shiba in a hat. What the fuck? Surged 25% today after Elon's winking retweet. Crypto bros pumped it to a $2 billion market cap overnight. Skeptics call it a scam, but the hype's real. April Fool's Gold. Dog hats outpace your 401,000. Love to the gamblers. Keep betting, you coin flipping freaks. I know nothing about crypto. I should. I would love to make money doing something. More money so we can make more movies, and then you can share the wealth, spread it with you guys. With that being said, that's today's news, you cosmic oddballs. Oh, just head with my sass and always paying homage to George Carlin's ghost, because what would George Carlin do? What would Jesus do if he was alive today? George Carlin, Jesus, resurrection, erection. This world's a clown car wreck, but here's a spin, there's a spark in the debris. April Fools or not, we're golden. Remember that. Here's our rhyme to lock it down. The world's a mess. Look at these breasts. No, I don't identify as a woman with a voluptuous chest. The world's a mess, a bitter stream. The power's the king, a greedy dream. But we've got the guts, the spark, the might to flip this shit and chase the light and peacefully rebel against all of those who smell like greed. Which mess got you? Drop it in the comments. Smash that like till it bleeds and subscribe before I fade or fly. I'm Michelangelo Loayza Jr., rebellious filmmaker. Fuck off till the next time. Share this. Launch me to the stars, you legends. And I assure you, we will go far. Do everything that you love. Spread peace, love, and kindness. We are cutting. That is a wrap.